everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of Buckets and Bombs.
Welcome to the Players Lounge, which is a student-athlete-driven media platform used all in the SEC.
If you guys have any questions, if you guys want certain athletes that you guys want on here, just let us know in the comments, and we will provide you the
Content you want.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go, Sarah.
Yep.
Today we have a new guest, Sarah's teammate, Jasmine Powell.
Hey, y'all. Are you going to crack up every time, though? Like,
Yes.
You can't do that.
I can't. She does this all the time in practice.
It's fine. So, you guys just got back from Florida. The weather was probably better than here.
Way better.
It was amazing. I mean,
I like going to Florida.
It was like in the 70s. Like high, mid-70s.
Even kind of at night, too.
Yeah, it felt good. So.
Did you guys get to go, like, sightseeing? Or whatever it's called?
No. There wasn't
The only sight there
much
was
to
was the hotel.
sightsee. Yeah. But,
Okay.
I mean, it was Fort Myers, so
It wasn't
they
like
were
Orlando
coming back
or
from a
anything.
hurricane, trying to get stuff back together. So
Oh, she didn't know
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the Oklahoma game.
Sorry. I got serious.
That was like, you guys are so gritty.
yeah. I mean, that's all we could do, you know. Because I mean, I'll let JP kind of talk on it. We had a tough loss to Indiana, so talk about our lessons we had. Maybe we talked about in film some, whatever you want to talk about, but just to be able to come back from that specific game was like really big for us because it showed us how we were in adversity. So talk about the lessons we learned because I already know them. So
Yeah. Okay. Sure, the viewers don't. So I'll talk about them. But really, we kind of just learned that we have to stay focused throughout the entire game. I feel like our Indiana game, we lacked a lot of focus and we kind of just weren't there mentally. Also, we really just talked about being connected. We weren't connected on the defensive end at all. And then offensively, we kind of just looked like we were all over the place and we didn't know the X's and O's and stuff like that. So this is kind of going back to the drawing board and just playing Tennessee basketball is what we had to really do.
Yeah. That's my favorite part about, you have a game and then you're able to just go back and watch film on what you guys, messed up on or you can do better at. But
okay, so if y'all were not able to tune in the game, you definitely should. Wednesday, we play Notre Dame, 5 o'clock. It's going to be a good one. But our past game, if you weren't able to watch, JP here led us in the fourth quarter with 16 of her 19 points for the game. Is that right? Okay, well.
it is right.
Yeah,
it is
16
right.
for 19.
But what was, the rebounds?
Well, I think.
Oh.
It wasn't anything
No.
crazy. It was just for me, the thing that they point out, I'm going to say, is going 4 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 on the free throw line, and then scoring 13 of my points in the fourth quarter.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was
gonna
close.
say that
I was
then,
give you
but
16.
It
No,
wouldn't
but
add it up, but
you were very efficient, and that didn't even dawn on me during the game. I was
Definitely
just
dawned on me.
playing. She just kept making shots, and I was running down the court like this. I did the very last 3 in the corner. So she had, we were up.
we were up.
We were
two,
up 3.
2.
2.
Yeah, we were up 2, and,
And
I hit
then
3. We were up 5.
she hit a 3. I'm literally like this. I can see her shooting in the corner. I'm holding off the defender to get the rebound if she missed. Literally goes in. I'm going, let's go. Every time she scored, that's what I did.
What was the score? 73?
76. They had this little 2 they made at the end of the game, which
They
is
shouldn't have made
stupid.
it.
Yeah.
It was
So we
0.5
won
on the
76-71.
clock.
How about that?
We were supposed to be up 5.
We were supposed to.
Made a little fadeaway,
Yeah,
game's
she
over.
made a fadeaway in the corner. I was like, whatever.
Game's over. Go home.
You shouldn't have shot it.
Yeah.
Be for real. Okay.
Beat Sportsman.
I used to play at Oklahoma.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I know.
Cool.
Fun fact. Jasmine is a 5th-year student here. She's a transfer from University of Minnesota. And obviously you went through COVID there, so you just want to talk about the challenges in which you had to face there.
I mean, in Minnesota it's kind of hard because obviously it's freezing, so no one's on campus. No one's on campus. Everyone's asked to go home for COVID, obviously. And so we were doing a lot of things on Zoom. We would have team meetings on Zoom. We had to read books like as a collective on Zoom, which honestly I did not like. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of challenging also because when we played, we finally got to playing. Obviously, there was no fans either. I mean, at University of Minnesota, no shade, but there wasn't a whole bunch of fans there to begin with. So, and then when we didn't have any, it was really, really hard for us. And like our coach, since she played there when we were there, it was hard for her to coach and like give the energy to us because she really didn't like have a whole bunch. But it was just kind of hard for all of us really to like when we talked about chemistry on this on the court, not being able to like play pickup or anything like that. So we kind of struggled that year as far as like wins and losses. But I think as a team, we kind of grew closer together because we could only be by each other like that whole the whole time. So
Yeah. Well, you did come from the Big Ten. So how is that? You know, SEC is the best conference there is.
SEC.
Yeah. Okay. So talk about the differences between like Big Ten. How big of a change was it to the SEC? Like, were you prepared for them? Did you expect something different that was, you know, you noticed in games, even in practice, like at school?
I would say that like the biggest thing is like how fast paced it is. And then also like the physicality of it too, because like obviously it's like the best in the world, you know, best conference, but all the best players are here too. So it's like while other teams are playing like their hardest schedule, which is maybe like 3 or 4 SEC teams, like we have to do that every single night. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's our hard schedule. It's like because that's in our conference.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like in the Big Ten, you were more so okay. You'll play Wisconsin, you'll play Michigan. You know, you kind of spread it out with like as far as ranked teams.
Yeah.
But SEC, you basically play a ranked team almost every game. So
I mean, yeah.
You're playing basically the best of the best. When you look at it in retrospect, and I think that now that I have a year under my belt, it's kind of helped me flourish this year.
Yeah. Well, I can definitely attest to that. I know Zeta, you don't, of course, see like the inside scoop, but she has. She came in easily. Like we didn't think anything. Oh, she came from the Big Ten. You know, like she came in, flowed, and now she's leading us. So pretty cool.
That is cool. Oh. So speaking of leading your team. I think it was like the fourth quarter. Jill had gotten and like called a foul on her, and I think you ran to like, or I don't know what you did, but you like went to the bench. You were just like trying to keep everybody calm. You guys obviously tied them, but like, what did you tell your teammates in that moment?
I just kind of told them to keep their heads because obviously it's a game. It's a game of emotions, and so during those times, I mean, we're not down. We're not fighting back like we always are. We're right there in the game. So kind of going over to my team and telling them, like, you know, keep your heads and, like, stay poised no matter what. Like, okay, they called a bad foul, but, like, we can get it back on defense or you can get her back on, like, offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other ways to go about it than, like, kind of being emotional or, like, thinking about the same play over and over again. Coach Kelly tells us a lot about, like, think next play mentality. So I kind of wanted to, like, kind of instill that into, like, the players on the court and, like, make us stay connected and make us know like it's not the end of the world that we got this offensive foul call, but we can like also still win this game.
Yeah, that was good information.
Yeah, and I mean on the court, like it's refreshing to have like someone else, like a teammate, be able to do that, and like everybody's like here, because it's just sometimes like next play mentality is kind of hard for me sometimes, and so whenever JP's like, come on, you got it, like I like actually like go to the next play. Like her and Jill always talking to me. Yeah. So it's kind of just cool to be able to hear it all the time.
Yeah, it's just good to have like different, because obviously there's different ways to lead a team.
Yeah.
And so obviously yours is your calm one. You just try to keep everybody composed. So
yeah, because you don't see JP like during the game, like she'll get hyped up. Don't get me wrong, she'll get hyped up, but like normally she's on a steady, like calm, cool, and collected.
I say that's how I am too, but like I think last season something was like came over me and I was just like so.
I saw you get excited though.
Yeah,
in some of those little videos.
I never did that, but I don't know. But I am like I'm the one who just stays.
Yeah. Well, y'all are.
You need someone like that on
Basketball,
every
Yeah,
team, though.
yeah.
Like, because there's a lot of people who can go really high. You're like,
Mhm.
okay, come down.
Yeah.
And people who are like, okay, you need to
Really
get out
low
of like
in
a
the dark
slump.
place.
Like, okay, I need you to get up here with the rest of us.
Yeah.
So it's like good to have that one person, especially being a point guard, like having everybody like right
Yeah.
here,
Mhm.
especially during that time because I think watching film and stuff on when we played Memphis, we were supposed to win that game before we went to overtime, but like we lost our heads and like we were all over the place and we didn't have anybody on the court to say like, okay, like we're up, we need to just score here, like
Mhm.
that's what we need to be thinking.
Yeah.
We were just kind of thinking of everything that we weren't supposed to be thinking of, and so like trying to learn from those lessons and like take it into Oklahoma, like this is the time where you need someone to say like we're good.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're about to play a game. Okay.
Rapid fire question.
Rapid fire. Okay. Are you ready? to
She has
start the timer?
45 seconds to answer these questions.
Yes, we're gonna get through as many as we can.
Okay.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Do you believe in soulmates?
Yes.
Do you sleep with stuffed animals?
No.
Do you sleep with your dog's socks?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever traveled abroad?
Yeah.
Excluding our trip as a team.
No.
Are you active on social media?
Yes.
Shout yourself out.
Don't know it.
Come on.
Okay.
28 seconds.
Would you ever appear on a reality show?
No.
Do you think you could win a game show?
Yes.
Do you speak more than one language?
No.
Have you ever won a bet?
Yes.
Do you have a bucket list?
Yes.
Would you ever skydive?
10.
Yes.
Would your 12-year-old self think you were cool?
Now?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you like shopping in-store or online?
In store.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes.
How many?
8.
Boom.
Wow.
How many questions is that?
We missed 1, 2, 3,
Don't shout yourself out.
4.
I don't know it now. I don't know it.
We got through 15.
What?
You added one.
15.
I know Socks.
No,
was
I
not
added
there.
added like 2.
Socks was not on there. I already
Socks.
know.
So Socks is her dog,
Yeah.
and he's blind,
Oh.
and he's the cutest thing. He loves me.
I'm scared of dogs.
Why?
I just am. Okay.
But yeah, that was fun. Oh, look
Oh, show them.
Hopefully they can see that. And I hope they didn't see the cat just text me.
Well, Jasmine, JP,
Yeah,
Yes.
JP.
JP, thank you for joining our show.
Yeah, no problem. Happy
Yeah.
to be here.
It's been fun. Good laughs.
With
Yes.
the pucking bombs. Is that what it is?
Buckets.
Oh.
Fucking bomb.
Well, I guess
You
both
get
are
it?
puck.
Yes,
Yeah.
puck, but
No, pucking bombs.
Oh!
That's tough.
bro, she always has jokes like this though. Like this is an everyday occurrence.
Oh my
So-
gosh!
Ah, you guys, whoosh.
Oh my
I didn't hear
gosh!
pucking.
That was good. I'll
All
give
I
you
heard was puck and.
Ah, what did I get?
Wait.
It's the offhand
Wait,
for me.
why
No,
Yes.
Okay.
She tried to
I was like
switch
trying
it
to
up.
give her knuckles.
All right, guys, make sure you tune in to our game on Wednesday at 5 p.m. against Notre Dame. So ranked opponent. Going to be a good game. Also, thank you for tuning in to this week's episode featuring JP over here. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment those things you'd like to see for next week's show.